Greetings, everybody. John with you, and we're going through my Hawaiian record collection. I just have just recorded a couple of videos, and I just don't feel like stopping yet, so I'm just going to record another one. I'm going to do 3 in one sitting. So we're looking at my Hawaiian records. We're on the letter C, doing compilations, and let's just continue looking at some of these Hawaiian records because I love Hawaiian records. Why do I love them so much? I don't know, but I do. This one is not from Hawaii, from Germany, Deutschland. Yeah. And this basically means Hawaii Island of Dreams. And yes, I do look it up on Google Translate, and I do write it on the cover. Yeah. Because, I want to know what it is, and I'm sorry, but I do write on the covers, because frankly, these records ain't going nowhere until I'm dead and gone. They're going to stay right with me, so whatever. On the Phillips label, this is by a variety of artists, who I don't know, because they're all like German. Tom Carney and his Hawaiian Serenaders, my favorite, the Rosie Singers. And this is sort of typical European kind of Hawaiian arrangements, very pretty and orchestral, and little choruses oohing and aahing. Here's a record called Hawaii Sounds for Love. Now, my personal story about this record is that it's a quadraphonic record, by the way. Not that I have quadraphonic capabilities, but if I did, it would be quadraphonic. And I suppose it would sound fantastic. I actually got this record when I was probably in junior high school and on one of our shopping trips to Charlotte, and I would go to the record bar, and once in a while there would be a new Hawaiian record. It was kind of past the time. We're talking the 70s, so it was kind of past when Hawaiian records were really coming out that often on the mainland. But this one was there one time, and I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew it wasn't going to be music because there's no music listed anywhere. So I thought maybe it might be sort of like sound effects. I was hoping, I was probably in high school or junior high school, so I was hoping it wasn't like people grunting and groaning or whatever, since it's called Sounds for Love. But it was what I thought it would be, which was it's all like the ocean. The sounds of the ocean and the birds calling on one side, and then the other side is more ocean and birds, but it's a different beach or something, and it sounds a little bit different. But yeah, and then all that New Age stuff became very popular later. New Age stuff with music and birds and whatever, and I love that stuff too. But this record is 1978, so this was kind of unusual in its time. Just sounds, the ocean and the birds and whatever. And I used to sit in my room and play it and just imagine being at the beach, Okay, Decca Records. Decca put out a whole bunch of Hawaiian records, and this one is called Hawaii Stars, the Nui Nui Six. I don't really know why which just means like the big, big six. And these were big stars in Waikiki at the time, and they all had their own shows at various hotels, and so they put them together on one record. They don't perform together, they're just different songs by them. And they are Ed Kenny, Haunani Kahalewai, Hilo Hattie, Pua Almeida, Sunny Kamahele, and Nalani Olds. I do particularly like Bird of Paradise by Pua Almeida on this record. Really like that song. Bamboo is Bending by Ed Kenny I kind of like too. So Decca did quite a few Hawaiian records in the 60s, 50s and 60s. Yeah. Here's an album that's interesting for historical reasons. I don't play it often or listen to it because it's just not my thing. But it's good to have, like I said, historically. Hawaii Statehood Dedication Service at Kauaihao Church, which took place on March 13th, 1959. So this is basically a recording of the service that happened in honor of Hawaii becoming the 50th state in 1959. And there's Reverend Akaka, the pastor of Kauaihao. I don't know if you can see that. But, you know, there's like church singing and scripture reading and different prayers and whatever. So, yeah, and there's an address by Reverend Akaka. So it's, you know, historically important, but it's not really, you know, it's not Hawaiian music or whatever. This album comes from, if I'm not mistaken, Canada, right? So it's French, yeah, French Canada, like Quebec. Is there another province in Canada that's primarily French? I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, Hawaii, I don't know. I didn't write this one down. Hawaii with love, Hawaii vu'ape with affection, Hawaii, I don't know what it means. You tell me. But no artist is credited on this album. It's all just standard songs except for one, Deja. The rest is all just standard Hapa'auli Hawaiian songs. It is organ with a little bit of a drum going on, a rhythm. And that's all it is. I mean, it's just a straight up organ album. From French Canada, apparently played by a ghost or something. No artist listed. Speaking of no artist listed, here's another album with no artist given. Hawaiian Enchantment on Modern Sound Records. We are loving the artwork here, loving it, live for it. Definitely this is a budget label. You can see the records on the back, sort of like, I love these kind of records. I love these like fake budget kind of whatever things. From Britain with Beat, sort of like their rip-off Beatles album, and they have like their rip-off Nancy Sinatra album, these boots. I love these things. And this is their Hawaiian album. I guess they didn't feel any need to give a name to the artist, because a lot of the other budget labels just make up a name anyway, so they just didn't even bother. However, I do have this album, same album, by an artist called Aluka Hoy, Hoy, is credited as the artist. It's exactly the same record. I have heard, I don't know, that this album in the Aluka Hoy is actually Lloyd Green, who was sort of a country steel guitarist. But I don't actually know that, but I have heard that. Okay. Once again, I didn't get too much because I'm just yapping today. I just have got too much to say. But let's check out some samples, needle drops from some of these records.
So many miles across the sea.
hope you enjoyed those needle drops, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and come back again next time. You can subscribe. Lots of videos to come going through my Hawaiian record collection. And also, if you like this kind of music, check out Hawaiian Leisure Hour. It's my other channel on YouTube and also on 8tracks.com. Just look up Hawaiian Leisure Hour, and basically anything coming up with that name is me. So subscribe to it, and you'll get all this Hawaiian music, just like more than you know what to do with. Take care.